So, it's been a while since I've been live, but hello. Let's see, who have we already got in the chat? Of course, we have Liam here. I love it. First, I'm back, bitches. Love it. Okay, we have Mr. BrickKing88 and that one guy. Awesome. Fantastic. So we are just going to be talking about, I don't know, whatever pops into my head tonight while I build this awesome, beautiful set. Love this set. I think it's so cool. So let me show you this end of the box. Check out this side of the box. Is that not so cool? I love that. Sorry. Random, I know. But Mega Pint. Yes. That's what's missing tonight, right? I don't have a Mega Pint here, but you know, in spirit. We have a Mega Pint in spirit. So hope everybody is doing good tonight. This set has basically 1,200 pieces. 1,212. I want a gun review, like an actual gun, because if you want an actual gun review, you need to talk to Radio Rex. I am fine with guns, but I don't know a lot about guns, so my review would be like 2 seconds and done. Hey, Lego 2390 is here. Fantastic. Oh, my latest TikTok made you laugh so hard. That's awesome. I'm actually not 100% sure which one the latest one was. I've been a little behind on actually posting like TikToks and stuff. I haven't been super active lately, honestly. Here, I'm just gonna dump this. A little Lego ASMR for you guys. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna put the other bags up here. I'm not even gonna bother trying to put them in order right now. There's bag 2. I will need that before long, right? I have bag 1 right here by me, but you know, sometimes there's more than one bag 1, which can be kind of annoying, honestly. But that's okay. We'll get through it, right? And yes, Radio Rex is in the chat. He is in the other room, but he is in the chat. So, tonight I am on my own, like in here at least. So, it'll be a little different. We'll see how things go on my own. It could be great or it could be terrible. Stay tuned and see, right? Okay. This is one of those bags of like, it's not numbered, it's like for random stuff, so I don't know if I need it yet. Just gonna set that aside. Here's our sticker sheet. Lots and lots of stickers. Let's see. I see it numbered up to 21. And there's a couple that are like, you know, 2 for the same number. So that's okay, right? Where's my money that Manny? I know, I have not seen Manny in so long. I don't know what's up with him. I hope he comes back to us very well rested and ready to build some more Lego or just have a chit chat. Either way, I look forward to Manny coming back, right? Let's see. So, check this out. So, bag 1 and 2 builds 3 figures in the car. 3, 4, 5. That is a lot of bags to build the T-Rex and 1 figure. And then 4 bags to basically build the scene. Okay. We will see how that goes. Okay, I have to laugh right now because I'm looking at the chat and most of the chat is moderators talking, which is fine. I just find it very amusing. You can tell my mods are the super loyal ones that show up even when I have not been live in like 2 months. You guys are amazing and fantastic, and you still come back. So, I love you guys. Really do. I don't expect many people to show up tonight because I haven't super announced this or anything. I just kind of was like, I think I need to start streaming again. And here we are. The latest Iron Man set is awesome. Which one are you talking about? Is it another one of the like Hall of Armor kind of things, or which one are you referring to? Because it's very possible that I missed which one is actually the latest per se. So I don't know. When he comes back, I'm gonna get my money either way. Awesome. Okay, you go for it, Liam. Just absolutely go for it. Don't want to miss any pieces when I'm emptying these bags out. Let's see. Can't wait to see all of the awesome minifigures. Yes, and the very first bag has 3 of them, which, interestingly enough, is actually not what it tells you to put together first. I find that very odd. Maybe it just assumes that you know how to put the figures together, which, not that we can't just figure that out, but it is very different that it doesn't actually tell you. Oh, that's weird. So in this book, it is the last step of this bag to show you how to put the figures together. Okay, I don't care. And I am going to do the last step, and then we'll go back to the beginning because I want to build the figures first. So that's what we're going to do. Because I can and I want to. So, okay, you are talking about the new Hall of Armor. Yeah, the new Hall of Armor is good. I've seen the pictures of it. I haven't gotten it. I do have like what I think the original Hall of Armor is what I have, which was really cool too. But eventually I'll get caught up on some of the other sets that I've missed out on. But for right now, that's okay. Edwin Suarez is here. What up, party people? We are doing fantastic because we have an amazing Lego set to build tonight. So what could be better? And we're skipping around on the steps because we can. Because why not? And because the best part about this is they did something fantastic. So simple, but fantastic. So, for Tim here, you can take his hair off. And they do give him the night vision goggles, which is absolutely fantastic. So simple. Already existing pieces, they just needed to make them these colors. Love it. Did you or Rex watch any of Kenobi? Any of it? Who are you kidding? We watched every episode of Kenobi. In fact, the last 2 episodes that came out, we actually got up early and watched them before I even went to work on those Wednesdays. So we definitely watched Kenobi. Although I do have to admit, I do want to rewatch Kenobi just because I feel like I probably missed some details in there. But Kenobi was epic, and I loved it. Let's see, we have Rolles. Hey, Miss Queen. Hello, hello. Christopher Boo and Greg Dillon 117. Hello, hello. Monorail of Jurassic World. Oh, that is right up my alley. I would absolutely love a Jurassic World monorail. And, I don't know, Radio Rex, you're in the chat right now. I can't just turn to you and talk like normal. But, Radio Rex, I have a question for you. what would you think if maybe somehow, I don't know exactly where in our house we would do it, but somehow, what if we built the Lego City monorail and added dinosaurs? We could have our own Jurassic World monorail. Personally, I think that'd be awesome. I don't know where we would put it, but I love the idea. Oh no, the cheeseburglar is here. What are we gonna do? I don't have any cheeseburgers, so I guess it's fine. Because you don't have anything to steal. So, okay. Let's see. I feel like I missed. Oh, okay. I was thinking all 3 of the first figures were in bag 1, but Ian is in bag 2. So it's just the 2 kids in bag 1. This is kind of an odd build. I like it, but it's odd. Liam, I would take a dare, but that would be quite challenging while live. So I don't know about that. That is gonna be I don't know. Just don't know about that. What set are you building? This is the T-Rex Breakout, the absolutely awesome Jurassic Park set based on the first movie with the T-Rex smashing one of the explorers. It is an epically awesome, amazing set that is probably near perfection. I'm gonna wait to actually rate it until I've got it finished, built. But I think it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I mean, just looking at the pictures of it, I love the set. Based on pictures, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. But, once it's finished, who knows? It could be a 10 out of 10. I don't know. Yeah, is Rex excited for the upcoming Dragon Ball movie? Yes, Rex and I both are, if they do Gohan justice. And I really think they will, just on the leaked pictures and stuff that we've seen so far. It seems like they are really going to do Gohan justice, and I am excited for that. I don't know when it comes out, but it's going to be awesome. Is this a set you reviewed that set before? No, I have. This is my first time building this set. When I started the stream, I actually opened the box for the first time, so this is brand new to me. Not reviewed it, but I might actually do a review on this one. I haven't done a lot of reviews lately, but this set might just be review worthy. Who knows? We shall see. How do you feel about the One Piece live action series on Netflix? So, okay. Before I respond to that, let me just say hello to Conrail Nuts. Welcome back. It's been a while for me and for you both. All right, so the One Piece live action, all right, I personally had mixed feelings about it. When they first announced it, I kind of had this oh no kind of reaction, oh no, they're gonna ruin it. But the more I see, I've seen where they've been working on building the sets and stuff and the Going Merry, and I mean, honestly, I think it's gonna be amazing. And I didn't know anything about the actor playing Luffy beforehand, but the more I see clips of him, whenever they were showing the set and stuff, I'm actually getting very excited for the One Piece live action. I think it is gonna be absolutely phenomenal. Now, they could surprise me and ruin it all. Who knows? You never know how the stuff's really going to go until you see it. But I am definitely going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I think it could potentially be amazing. Could also be a disaster. You never know. But it's definitely got potential. Let me give it that, right? Nintendo Mail. Hey, long time no see. Awesome. Thanks for shouting me out. LOL. Where's Victor? He is in the chat tonight. He is here in the house, but he's in the other room. I am live on my own, taking the training wheels off, streaming by myself, if you will. But we're going to have fun with it and just see what happens. It could be great or it could be terrible. You know, we'll see. Let's say it's more accurate than Dragon Ball Evolution. Probably. You're probably right. Oh yeah, I was thinking about the raptor set with the gelatin. Oh yes. You are talking about like that little one, like with the kitchen scene, basically. That one, I love that set too. Very awesome set. But I think this one is like way better. I love that the kids are in both, but we get kind of different versions of the kids. Very cool. Have you seen The Sound of Music? You know, as much as people talk about The Sound of Music, I actually have not ever watched it. Rex may say differently for him because he is like a movie buff. He's like a movie connoisseur. He knows all about that kind of stuff. So there's a very good possibility he has seen it. I, however, have not. Oh, nope. Okay, he has not either. This is... I like your hairline. You look pretty. Thank you, Edwin. I actually, I very seldom put my hair up like this. I only put my hair up because it is extremely hot. And I was just trying to stay cool and not get hot while I was streaming. But it's very nice to know that you like the look. So thank you for that. What is this? Okay, BrickQueen, truth or force Rex to sing the song in chat? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't think that Rex would agree to sing much of anything. I sing a little bit, but not when forced. It's just when I want to. So, I don't know. That was random. Do you like the Lego Minecraft sets? So, you know what? Okay. I actually do like a lot of them. I don't have a lot of them. I have like the first line, and I did get like whenever they made the original ones that were the micro worlds. I got all the micro worlds, which I think I like better than the real, like the regular like minifigure scale sets. But I do like the Minecraft sets quite a bit actually. I would probably get more if I could just afford to get any sets I wanted. But as things stand with finances and whatnot, I pick and choose the sets that I really want to get because I can't just afford everything. So, this is one of the ones that, you know, Rex and I both really, really wanted this set. We were both super excited for it. So, you know, we choose this and skip out on some Minecraft sets. But, you know, if I could have both, money being no issue, I definitely would. Lego 2390, I am Cornholio. Oh my gosh. I am not threatening you. That is hilarious though. Love it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you in a bun before. Well, other than the Princess Leia cinnamon roll style. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I've put my hair up like that. And what was that? That had to have been like 10 years ago. Because I've been on YouTube for over 11 years. So that was probably at least 9 to 10 years ago that I did the Princess Leia buns. I have tried to put my hair up like that since. It did not go well. I do not know why. I cannot recreate that for some reason. But, you know, I'll keep trying and eventually I will just show up with the Princess Leia buns again. But it just depends on when my hair wants to cooperate, which has not been doing that lately. But that's okay. Someone sing in chat the song called Wait and Bleed from Slipknot. Okay, Like, I know a little bit of Slipknot. I don't know that song right offhand. I'm also very terrible with the names of songs. So I might actually know that song and not know that I know that song. It's entirely possible. But I also don't think that I would be very good at singing Slipknot, honestly. Like, if you want me to sing country music, like, I mean, I'm from South Arkansas originally, so I'm pretty good at talking country if you really want me to be honest about it. But I kind of have to slow down and really think about it to go back to my roots. Not really a fan of that, honestly. Anyway, what was that tambo for? I think that was a typo. Probably one of those autocorrect things. You mean the tantive for? I'm sure the autocorrect was like, what is the tantive? We don't know of what you speak. That's okay. I know what you mean. I'm sure, like, Google is probably like, what is this tantive you speak of? But whatever. That's okay. Okay. Have I already messed up? Because this is not level. And that's supposed to be level. Yep. I have already messed up. Fantastic. You guys, I'm so distracted by chat. I have already messed up, and I got to step 9 before making a mistake. It's doing great. Fantastic. Awesome. Anyway, can you read my comment? Conrail, let me see. Hang on. I'm trying to correct my set and also keep up with chat. It is difficult. It is challenging. Where is my piece? I know it is here. One moment. I'm just going to have a Lego moment live. Wait a minute. Maybe. Oh, that's what's wrong. That one doesn't need a double. Okay. Nintendo Mail, gotta go work on that Totally Not Bionicle story. Alright, I hope that goes great. We'll see you next time, Nintendo Mail. Thanks for dropping in. And, let's see, Conrail, what was that? Duke Nukem is going to have its own movie from the creator of Cobra Kai. Eat your mattress. Duke Nukem. I feel like I probably have heard that before, and I don't know right offhand what that is. Might need a little refresher on that. Sounds familiar. Not sure. But, you know, Cobra Kai was awesome, so anything that guy creates is probably great. Let's see. Gareth025. How's it going, Gareth? Excited to see everybody in the chat. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how many people have shown up tonight. You know, with basically no real announcement that I was going to start doing this. But I guess I should say I am going to try. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try to start going live building Lego sets pretty much every night. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. You can join whenever you feel like it, but I think I'm going to try to start streaming daily. I know it's weird for me to say when I haven't streamed for like 2 months before this, but that's the plan right now. We'll see how it goes. Duke Nukem is a video game character. Okay, thank you, BrickKing88. I knew I had heard that name before, and I was just like drawing a blank. Happens sometimes, you know. Speaking okay, Sonic the Hedgehog is now the highest grossing video game character in movie history. Really? That is fascinating. I did not know that. Speaking of Princess Leia, what do you think about the new upcoming Star Wars sets? Okay, I am super excited for them. However, I have not really looked at them in detail yet. The pictures that are out, I have not looked at them in detail. I am kind of ashamed to say that. I've been more focused on actually watching, Obi-Wan, but I am excited. I know that they're doing some more Bad Batch stuff. They're gonna have Omega, which I think is fantastic. I am very glad that they're gonna have Omega in the sets. That's one that I'm super excited for. But yeah, that's just gonna be great. But speaking of all this random stuff, because we're just talking about anything and everything that comes to mind tonight, I am curious. Actually, you know what? I always forget that I can actually do a poll in the chat. And I'm going to ask you guys, have you seen Jurassic World Dominion? Okay, it just disappeared. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so let me give that a minute. I am curious if you guys have actually seen that movie or not. We did the very first showing that we could get to in our area. We were there. We reserved tickets weeks out for that because, it's like Jurassic World stuff, so you got to, right? Sonic 2 budget 110 million, total gross 190 million. Awesome. Yeah, that did really fantastic then. It's a lot better than their original plan for Sonic. Ugly Sonic, which did appear in the Chip 'n Dale movie, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. The way they included Sonic in the Chip 'n Dale movie was hilariously awesome. I loved it. Chat, you're disappointing me. You're really disappointing me. I know we're not going to get every person to vote, but we have 6 votes, and most people have not seen Jurassic World Dominion. Oh no. Hey, we've got a couple of brickheads in the chat. Hey, hope all is well. Yes, doing great tonight. I am excited to be live again. Haven't went live in probably 2 months or so, so I'm happy to be kind of back doing this. Someone told me that they went to go see it and it was good, so Rex and I had to see it and we loved it. I don't know, Rex, I know you're in the chat. What would you rate Dominion out of a 10? Out of a scale of 1 to 10, Rex, what would you rate Jurassic World Dominion? Because I don't think it's a 10 out of a 10. I don't. It's a good movie. It really is a good movie. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 personally, but I would like to know what Rex would say. Maybe a minute. I think my chat's delayed or something. Not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Chip 'n Dale movie felt like a sequel to Who Framed Roger I can't talk. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, it did feel. It felt very much like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but and it wasn't like the best movie ever by any means. But I thought it was interesting. I will say this, it definitely held my attention. I was interested and kept watching it. I may have regretted actually watching through it, but it was an interesting movie to say the least. And I don't know, maybe Rex is not in the chat right now. He hasn't responded, but it may just be delayed too. I don't know. New movie is 9 out of 10. Okay, as soon as I say that, the comment pops up. I think it was just delayed. Dobby appears in Chip 'n Dale. Did I miss that? I can't believe I missed that. Now I think I might have to rewatch that. I don't want to rewatch that movie. I'll just, I'm just going to believe you that happened, because that just seems so random that it couldn't possibly be made up, right? Edwin, your friend, has seen it. I thought, if we're going to recommend movies here, I'm not recommending Chip and Dale. It was a decent movie, but I'm not going to sit here and recommend it or anything. I am going to sit here and try to figure out what step I'm on, because I feel like I'm putting a piece from this step and a piece from that step and a piece from that step, and I don't know where I'm at anymore. So you guys are going to have to just bear with me for a second while I try to figure out what I am even doing. I think I'm on step 22. Pretty sure. Yep. We're going to go with step 22. I know you guys can't actually see the manual, but it's right over here. You can kind of see the edge of it. Have a nice, I really love my new setup, so that I have it to where the manual's over here out of the way. I have this nice little build area. I'm actually really loving this. So, I thought I missed a piece for a minute, but it's just me. It's okay. No biggie. Just me trying to figure out what I'm doing, This set is probably going to take me forever to build, because I just keep getting distracted talking to the chat and stuff. Did anyone see Lightyear? I have not watched Lightyear. I've heard very extreme mixed opinions on it, but I'll probably watch it eventually. Can I just randomly say, I am not happy that this is a sticker. I'm happy that it's included, but this should have been a printed piece. It just should have. A lot of this stuff should have been printed pieces. Just should. I don't know, Rex, I think I'm gonna have to have a comparison video from the real Explorer compared to the one that Radio Rex designed, because Rex designed an awesome Explorer. His is absolutely fantastic. I don't know, I think it's better than this. This is not done yet, so we'll see. But I really like Radio Rex's Explorer. He's a really good designer. Who have we got? David Gutierrez. Hiyo. Hello. How many bags do you have? So the set has 9 bags in it. So, it's gonna be like the rest of eternity building it, right? No, we're gonna try to speed up. I am actually, sadly, still on bag 1, but that's because I enjoy talking to you guys so much. So I get distracted in chat and am very slow to actually build my set. But I do love the set. I'm almost done with bag 1, so we are getting there. We're getting there, guys. You just have to bear with me. We're gonna have an awesome time building this set, and you guys get to see every bit of it step by step. You put in the lyrics for Dead Memories. It's just no. Yes, Edwin, we do still have the custom Jurassic Park cars. I think we have had to take a couple of pieces off of them, because our sets were not built with necessarily extra pieces. They were built with pieces that hadn't been put on sets yet, because Rex had a huge collection of sets before he and I ever got together. And those sets, I've been working on rebuilding a lot of them. A lot of his old ones, 90s Lego sets, which you guys, I'll have to show you sometime. But they're really cool old sets. But I've had to kind of take a few pieces off of the actual Jurassic Park cars designed because of that. So think they're kind of, Rex says I think we took our cars apart. I think they're partial. I think we might be able to put a little back together for a video, and maybe not. It's going to be I'll have to look and see kind of thing. I don't know how much we had to take apart. I know we had to take some pieces off at least. So, we shall see. We shall see. Rex make custom Slipknot members? That would be interesting. Why Slipknot, though? Like, I'm seeing a lot of focus on Slipknot. Not that that's bad, I'm just curious. I, for one, if I had to choose, like, a particular band, you know, it's gonna be probably, like, Guns N' Roses, maybe Nirvana. I also like Blue Oyster Cult, but random. Because then, you know, I also like stuff like Lady Gaga, you know? Just totally randomness, whatever, you know. Okay, time for stickers, because that is the end of this bag. So, let's see. Number 2. Oh, it's all the way up here. I try to be extremely careful putting on the stickers, but I hate stickers. I hate them. I loathe stickers. Especially, like, you can tell, like, just looking at this sheet, there's going to be so many stickers just for the car. So many. Ridiculous number of stickers for the car. When you could have just been, like, very nice, cool Lego designers and actually, like, printed pieces. But that just won't happen with it. That's okay. Once the stickers are on, it's fine. It's just putting them on that you're just like, I don't want to. Yes, we did grow up with Get Down with the Sickness. I'm very bad at not knowing, like, what bands did particular songs, but Rex knows that. That's why he says, like, what the song is, and he knows that I will know Get Down with Sickness. I am not going to try to sing that. There are other songs I would try to sing. That one I would not try to sing, because I am not going to butcher that song to death. That's okay. Pink Floyd. Yes, Pink Floyd is an awesome choice. Love Pink Floyd. Very, very cool. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus on chat, but also I'm trying to get these stickers on so that I can just move on to the next step. Onwards to bag 2. Wait a minute. What is this? Nope. I turned one page too many. Onwards to bag 2. Now we go. Okay. Let me kind of move these over here, out of the way. I think I put bag 2 somewhere close to me. Favorite rock band ever, yeah. Some kid on YouTube for his graduation, he played, what? People Equal Shit? I don't guess I know that one. What? You know, I'm not like a huge People person. I just don't. I don't know that. That sounds random. But who knows? Lego needs to jump on the D&D bandwagon if they want to keep themselves relevant. You know, I have, personally, I've never been into D&D. It's fine if you are, just never been my thing. I did have, like, Rex and I both had friends in college that played D&D, because, I mean, we had a lot of the same friends in college. It's kind of how we met and all. College was, like, the thing. But, I don't know. Like, I just never got into D&D, personally. But, anyway, I am going to do, like, the last one, and I'm going to skip to the last step in this bag, because I find it very annoying that they make the last step of the bag be where you build the figure. It's always been the first step, and I don't care if they make it the last step. It's the first step in my build is to build the figures, because I want the figures. It's typically what I get sets for. Now in this one, I like the figures and also really love the set itself, so, I mean, it's a win-win, but I want to build the figures first. It's kind of bothering me a little bit that they, like, made the figures, like, last. It's weird. It's very strange, Lego. I don't hate it, but it's very strange. And this weird, like, sparky piece kind of is giving me, like, Stranger Things vibes. I don't hate it, but it's weird. It's weird. I'm just going to set that over there now. Ow. Sorry, hit my elbow on the desk. That kind of hurt. Sorry. Anyway. When I saw Lightyear, it gave me Tomorrowland vibes, you know, from Disneyland. I don't know from Disneyland. Sorry. Never been to Disney. And never actually been to a Lego store at all, because Lego does not have a store in the entire state of Arkansas. No Lego stores. So, you know, I've actually never been to a Lego store. How strange for BrickQueen to never go to a Lego store, right? And from what I've heard, you can't even stream in Lego stores anymore, which is very disappointing to me, because I really wanted to, like, make the trek and get to a Lego store in another state and stream it, and then finding out that even if I got there, I couldn't stream it. Very disappointing. Very disappointing, Lego. I really don't understand why that rule is, but I don't know. Maybe if I wait a while, they'll change their minds, or maybe they'll make exceptions. I don't know. I doubt they'll make an exception for me. But, I mean, it'd be nice if they did. Like, you know, I would love to make, like, a huge deal out of my first trip to a Lego store. That would be epic to me. But I just don't think Lego's gonna go for that. And that's okay. Eventually, I will go to a Lego store with or without their support. I don't care. One day, we will get there. Just haven't planned out a trip or anything yet. But, I mean, it's like you know, it really has to be like a planned out trip kind of thing, because it's that far away from us. But, oh well. Watching The Boys. The Boys. Love that show. The Boys is by far the best superhero show out right now. I mean, it can get crazy. It can get graphic and absolutely insane at times. But I love watching The Boys. I mean, Butcher is fantastic. And Homelander is insane. Then you've got Stormfront that is just crazy. We've got Maeve, which kind of goes back and forth. It's like some days she's okay, some days she's kind of, but the whole show is awesome. I love that show. Which I think new episodes Fridays, I want to say. Do we get a new episode tomorrow? I think maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Also, who would win in a fight? What is that? Omni-Man or Homelander? I don't know who you're talking about. Omni-Man. Not sure who you're talking about there. I'm going to say Homelander just because I don't know who you're talking about. But I don't know. Feel free to elaborate and I will explain or I will answer. Go to Disneyland for vacation one day. Yeah, that could happen. You never know. I do not know. So, I don't know. Like, so much has happened since the last time I was actually live. Like, I don't know if anybody knows when that was. I would have to guess it probably was sometime in April, I guess, because lost my mom and haven't been very active since. It's been a whole deal, but so like what all has happened in the last 2 months? Let's see. I know that, like, the Johnny Depp thing, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, that's been going, well, I mean, it's sort of over and really not. They should have some type of a hearing or something to that effect tomorrow. It's 11 a.m. their time. I don't know what time that's Virginia time. So I don't know what time that equates to everybody else. I think that's 10 o'clock our time. I am definitely going to be watching that. I'm interested to see how that hearing goes. Originally, that was supposed to be when, like, the final order would be posted or whatever, but who knows? It could be like an injunction being filed. If you could have a brick head of any character, who would you have? A brick head of any character. That's a hard decision. I mean, there's just so many options there. So I'm trying to think who would be like a really good one that would be like really interesting. I mean, if you could actually get Lego to make some of the boys, they never would. They would not touch that with like a 10-foot pole. Because I don't know what the rating on the boys is, but it's probably rated R. If I had to guess. There's going on at the White House over the January 6th break-in. Yeah, Lego 2390, they are talking about the January 6th stuff. You know, I don't know. I will say, like, I do agree it was an insurrection. I don't think that it's accomplishing much to talk about it at this point. I think it's too little too late, if you will. Boys is 18 plus. Yeah, I figured. My pieces are not connecting there. Okay. Who would lose in a fight? Billy, Butcher, or Willie? I'm always gonna vote for Butcher because I think he's great. Butcher is awesome. I can relate. I keep getting sick a lot these past 2 months. I've been trying to fight depression and anxiety. Hey, I totally understand that. I too fight depression and anxiety. Most people don't even believe it, but I actually have social anxiety. It is actually very difficult for me to talk to people. It is challenging. I try to kind of make myself talk to people to try to challenge myself to get over that, if you will. I know it's never going to just go away, but it helps, you know? It helps to work on it. I am building on the wrong end of this. That's why I'm having so much trouble. That's the problem. Sorry. A Gene Wilder Wonka Brickhead. Yes, Lego 2390. You know me so well. That would be absolute perfection. Lego 2390. If I could just give you a gold star, I would. You know me so well. That is completely and totally 100% what I would want. You are absolutely right. Meant Huey. Okay. Yeah, Butcher versus Huey. I mean, I like Huey, don't get me wrong, but Butcher would 1000% win that fight. Someone made a Lego Five Nights at Freddy's game. Yeah, I would have to look that up. I don't... That sounds interesting. Especially like a game version. Wow. That's all I can say right now. It's just wow. I would imagine somebody put a lot of time and energy into that. Guys, I'm going to have to go get some water. I am going to take just a quick break and I will be right back. So hang tight. I will be right back. I'm just going to mute my mic. Come right back. Okay, guys. Sorry, had to just take a quick break. A sword review? That's pretty random. I don't think we own any, like, not real swords. That would be a Radio Rex question there. For sure. I don't know about that. The guy who played Archie from Riverdale would be perfect to play Kyle Kestis. I mean, why not have the guy that voiced Kyle Kestis play Kyle Kestis? I think he's great. The character was made to look like him anyway. And he's not a bad actor by any means. So I think actual Kyle Kestis would be great as Kyle Kestis. Kind of get tongue-tied a little bit there. But yeah, I think that would be awesome. I do really hope that we see Kyle Kestis appear in the live action soon. It would be fantastic. Let me see. Trying to do this. Oh, I am not looking for the piece I thought I was looking for. That's why I can't find it. Oh, you now own a katana. Cool. Alright, that's awesome. I had friends in college that had like a collection of like katanas and stuff, but that was just never something that I personally got into. But to each their own. That's cool. Let's see. I have been live for an hour and I am only like maybe halfway through bag 2. So I think I really need to speed up my building. I need to build more and maybe read chat a little less, guys. Sorry about that, but I really need to build this set because my goal tonight. I'm not going to stay long enough to build the entire thing, but I was hoping to get about half of it done. Let's see, it's 9 bags, so I thought I would maybe go through bag 4 tonight. That's what I'm hoping. Not making any promises, as it's already been an hour and I'm only 1 bag in, basically. But that was my hope for tonight. An hour. Yeah, I mean, I had already only been live for about an hour. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, it's been an hour. Sorry if there was confusion there. I may have worded it weird. I don't know. You know, you just get to talking and then you're just like, what did I say? I don't even know. Still, the purpose of the sword today is to be put on display. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, that's what I would hope most people would just do with swords at this point. But anyway, I don't know. What's a good non-Lego topic for us tonight? There's all kinds of stuff to talk about, but I'm just curious, like, what you guys know about. Like, I don't know if anybody in my chat actually keeps up with people like like Ethan Ralph. It's always funny to laugh at him. Or I'm drawing a blank on his last name, Andy. Rex knows who I'm talking about, but I don't know if anybody cares to talk about them. I don't think my chat really knows too much about people like that. I kind of watch stuff in a lot of different areas of the internet. So some of it is stuff that you guys know absolutely nothing about. David Gutierrez, cooking. You know, as much as I would like to be a good cook, I'm a terrible cook. Rex does most of the cooking for us because he's just better at it. I do like to bake. If it's like desserts and stuff, I bake desserts. But as far as like actual like cooking, like real food, like meats and stuff, that has to be a Rex thing. Not me, because I will ruin it. Almost every time I will ruin that. Warski, yes, thank you. Rex knew exactly who I was talking about. Andy Warski, always an entertainer. And he's getting ready to do boxing. But I don't know if anybody in this chat has any idea who they are. Which, creates a challenge. I keep wanting to pick this up because I want to put this on there. And every couple of steps I pick it up and I'm like, nope, still not time to actually connect that to the set yet. So it's weird. I want to put that on the set. Sorry. Just being weird. It's okay. We'll get there. Baking tips. Okay. What would you put in a Klondike bar? Lego 2390, I actually don't think I've ever had a Klondike bar. So all those commercials like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. Probably nothing, because I don't know what I'm missing, apparently. Weird, I know. Sorry. I just don't know. And hey, Panji. I'm not even going to try to say the rest of that. Sorry. I don't know. I just don't know. This is kind of a weird build. Sorry, I have to kind of look at the build for a minute and be like, what are we doing? Because I don't understand it. Can you put the molded T-Rex in instead of the brick-built one? Yeah, if you have the molded one, of course, just put that in place of the brick-built one. It would also save you a lot of time on building if you just put the molded one, because the molded one is great. I really don't know why they wanted to do the brick-built one. I don't particularly like the brick-built T-Rex. Personally, just not for me. This is really not wanting to connect well. What is going on with this? Why is it not working? I know I'm building this right. It's just not, it doesn't like me, I don't think. Okay. Rex. What do you think is the most scariest PSAs ever? I don't know. I imagine there's quite a few. I mean, because there's PSAs all the time, right? I mean, because PSAs happen everywhere, all the time. So I don't know what the scariest one would be. That's a hard question to answer. I just don't know. I'm getting really aggravated about the way this is built. It does not connect the way they show that it does. This just does not. I'm really irritated. I'm sorry. I'm getting very agitated about this. It does not connect the way Lego says it does. This is stupid, and I don't like it. The design of the grill for this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I hate it. It doesn't connect well. It's very challenging to put together, and I hate it. I don't want to do... I don't want this grill at all. I just want to throw it across the room right now. I'm sorry. Doesn't work. Does not work. There's a series of PSA done by an animation team called Red Medusa. What an interesting name. See? It doesn't work. It just keeps falling apart. Lego, terrible design on the grill. Absolutely terrible design on the grill for this set. Because if I'm building it incorrectly, fine. It's my fault. But, okay, I'm building it incorrectly. It's my fault. Alright. If you look at the first picture where they tell you to connect that, it looked like I was doing it correctly, but then on the next step, it doesn't look correct. So, okay, very poor instructions, but ultimately, that was my fault. Still, you need someone better to do your instructions, Lego. The instructions are terrible. Like, the instructions for how to put this together, like, just no. Just no. Okay. Very agitated right now. Sorry. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Agitated or not, we're just going to keep building. Just keep building. Just keep building. Anyway. Whatever. Are you ready for Lego prices to increase? No, never. I did see the announcement about that. I think it's horrible. I think that Lego could definitely take, a minor cut in profit to keep prices the same. Instead, they're like, oh no, our CEOs couldn't take a minor price cut. How dare you? No, we're just going to raise the price on all of the regular people. It's stupid and ridiculous and awful, and I think the price hike on sets is just absolutely atrocious, and I'm not surprised that they're doing it, but I do absolutely hate they're doing it. But anyway, let's move on to the next page. Why don't you film a custom band? Okay. He's talking to Rex. Never mind. When I'm frustrated with Lego, I stop for the day and try again the next day. BrickKing88, you are very correct. I probably should, stop. But I'm stubborn too, and that's my problem. So I'm going to just keep building. We're going to keep trying, and we're going to see what happens, because I, at the very least, am not stopping in the middle of a bag. That won't happen. Not going to do that. So instead, I'm just going to, keep building and tell you guys how irritated I get with different parts of this build, which is very difficult for me because I know that this is an awesome set. Overall, I'm going to love this set. I really am. But there are parts, like the design of that grill, that are awful. And then, you have people in the chat mentioning the fact that the prices on Lego are about to go up, which is just awful. I mean, they were high enough already. I mean, come on. Lego, for real. Like, your CEOs couldn't handle maybe just a little less profit this year. You know, you'd rather, like, you know, just charge everybody out the wazoo. Which I know, I'm not surprised. It's what the Lego company does. They know they have good products, and they know that people will pay for it. Lego, like, to be perfectly honest with you, is an evil corporation with amazing products. Love the product, hate the company. That's always going to be my sentiment. Love it or hate it, that's just the way it is. So, sorry if you hate that, but that is the truth about the matter. Lego might be able to, let's see, okay, what is this, Liam? You work from home, I don't have time or the money for it. Oh, I think he's still talking to Rex. Lego 2390, Lego might be able to cut down on cost by using less ink on instructions, paper bags instead of plastic. Yeah, I am sure there are all kinds of ways that they could cut down on cost. I've definitely noticed cost cutting in other companies where they've, like, cut down on plastic and stuff. This is completely and totally random, but I actually noticed Scotch tape. Sorry. I use tape at my office a lot, and I've noticed that they cut down on cost clearly because the quality of Scotch tape has gone way down. That's just something I use often at work, and I noticed that the newest ones we got, the newest packs of Scotch tape, they're different. You can tell the quality is, like, you know, just drop down a little bit. There's ways that you can reduce, you know, costs, and it's not a huge deal. Like, I don't really care about the Scotch tape thing. I know it was noticeable, but, you know, I mean, Lego could reduce costs without it being noticeable, and especially, like, with the bags themselves or the boxes. Like, the bags especially. Who cares about the bags? I do not care if they are plastic or paper or what have you. Use the cheapest thing possible. I don't care. But you shouldn't pass your costs on to us, just the regular consumers, for really no reason, just because you want to keep the profit in your pocket. You know, for your CEOs and stuff that are already millionaires, you want to keep them rich, and the regular person, you know, you can just, you know, go get fucked, right? They don't care about anybody else. Lego could save money not doing the Ambassador Network. You are correct. Radio Rex is 100% correct on that. There is no need for the Ambassador Network because the people that are on the Ambassador Network or have ever been on the Ambassador Network were already going to and would continue to do Lego reviews and stuff anyway. And if you make good sets, which typically they do, like I said, they do have good products. I'm never going to sit here and say that Lego makes bad sets, because they don't. They have great products, but they're a terrible company. Like, it's just the way it is. Lego 2390 says, yeah, why give away free sets away for people to review them? Exactly. There's no point, because the people that are reviewing those, if you didn't give it to them for free, they're going to get it anyway, and they're still going to review it, and 9 times out of 10, they're still going to say the exact same things about it, regardless of whether you gave them a free set to review. You don't have to. It's not necessary. It's just not. Like, I mean, I know when we started, like, Lego didn't have an ambassador network, and it didn't matter. I mean, we were all going to do the reviews and say the same things anyway. And honestly, if you are on the ambassador network and you would actually change your opinion of a set because you got it free, I mean, I don't value your opinion anymore. I mean, I'm only going to value your opinion if you're going to say the same thing, regardless of whether you paid for it or you got it free. And I just don't see the need. But, that's just me. I'm not the Lego company. They can do whatever they want, obviously. And they're going to do whatever they want. But I think it's a terrible move to just raise the prices on people for really no reason. But hey, that's just me, feel free to disagree, although I just can't see Lego fans actually disagreeing with that, because what Lego person wants to pay more for sets? I mean, for years, everybody has always said that Lego sets are overpriced. And then Lego is like, well, we can make it more overpriced. And it's like, Lego, seriously? Like, we're still going to buy your sets, but we hate you. Like, we might not buy as many of your sets because we can't afford to. Like right now, I can't afford to get all the sets I want to get. It's very much my sentiment. Love the product, hate the company. And here I thought it was gas money. Yeah. Yeah. The set price combined with the cost of gas to get to the stores. Not pretty. Just not pretty. And, maybe when we are not, I know they don't want to admit that we're in a recession, but we are either in a recession or very near a recession. It's just not pretty. Prices are not great. Just wait until alternative fuel becomes a norm. Yeah, maybe one day. In the meantime, I have a car that is over a decade old, and I am just hoping that it holds on until I can afford to get something newer, and I would love to go to something, more efficient or whatever, but options. All the people on the ambassador program will still buy all the sets regardless. Exactly. 1,000% true. All the people on the ambassador network are going to buy those sets whether you give it to them or not. And, I don't see the value that the Lego company is gaining by giving them the sets early. I know that they can't officially post them until, a particular time or whatever, but they have the videos up and ready to go, and then they just post them when Lego says it's okay. I don't really see the value in it, personally. It's me. Whatever. How can we trust the review of person who was given the sets? Absolutely. I know that they would say that they would do the same review regardless. But how can you be sure? How can you be sure? You can't. You would like to think that they would. You would like to think that they would give an honest review regardless, and it wouldn't matter. But we don't know. We don't know, and there's no way to know. Because they're getting stuff free from the company. They're part of the ambassador network. When they post the stuff, they literally have to post #ad out beside it, because it is. It's an ad. So, disappointing. I kind of, over time, I've become appreciative of the fact that I'm not part of the network or any of the ambassador network, because I like to be separate from that. You know, everything is my own, and if I'm telling you that I like a set, it's because I truly, genuinely like a set. And if I sit here and I'm like, you know what? The grill on this thing is awful. Like, you know I'm being legit about it. I don't like the grill on this. The build of the grill on this was terrible. And you guys know I'm being serious. Like, you can believe me. I have absolutely no reason to lie. So, but it is what it is, you know. Rex, I don't know how much of our old Explorer we took apart. I'm hoping that there's enough that we can do a comparison. I'm kind of thinking that there might not be. I don't think we can. Although, maybe I could use old pictures that we have or old video of our old one and compare it to this one that way. Because I don't know if there's enough of the set itself still built to do that. But I have to say, as much as I love Lego's actual sets and stuff, I think Radio Rex did a better design on this, honestly. Hey, Brick Enforcer. Yeah, long time no see is right. It's probably been about 2 months before tonight that we were live, so it's been a while. But hey, how's it going? How about alternate Marvel themes like Transformers? Break Enforcer, you know, you are asking the magic question. What happened to eyewear pants? And if we had an answer or even an inkling of a clue, we would let you guys know. I honestly have no idea. I have not heard from eyewear pants since everybody else has. And I know that I did see in Discord his daughter posted that he's fine and he's just taking a break from the internet. And I hope that that is the case. I hope he's just taking like a, I don't know, what do you call it? Like, I mean, I'd like to say a mental health day, but like a mental health year, maybe. I hope he's absolutely fine and everything's good. But I am honestly, I'm a little concerned because we have not heard from him in so long. Going great. Went to Brick World Chicago. Awesome. I didn't even realize that had already happened. Was that this past weekend or maybe the weekend before? I don't know. I've never been able to attend any of those type of events live. One day, I'm gonna get to one of those events live one day. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. But one day for sure. Sorry, moving around bags because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Moments of the Magic says, howdy, y'all. Hope you're doing great. It's fun. Hang on. I'm clicking buttons on the computer while I'm moving stuff. Give me a second here. Let me move stuff back to where it was. Just wanna. Okay. I think we're good now. Alright. So, guys, if you have not already, make sure you click like on the stream. I do appreciate stuff like that so that I know that you guys want me to keep doing stuff like this. I am hopeful and planning, temporarily I guess, to try to start going live every night doing this. You know, maybe not this exact same time, but somewhere around this time. Depends on what's going on and whatnot, but roughly around this time every night is what I am hoping for. Has your cat knocked down any Lego or dogs chew on pieces? So we've been pretty fortunate about that. One of the dogs did try to steal a minifigure one time, but we caught it fast enough that they weren't able to actually damage it. In fact, I don't even remember what figure it was. It's been quite a while ago. But we caught it fast enough there was no damage. We try to keep the Lego in rooms that like we can close the doors to, so the dogs and the cat can't actually get in here and really mess with those. So we do our best on that. Let's see. Is this your last bag for tonight? So let's see. It's 9:30 and I just started bag 3. I don't know. I really, really wanted to get through bag 4 tonight. That was my goal when I started this stream. I really want to finish bag 4. However, I think, let me look back at the beginning of the manual real quick, but I think bag 5 is actually what finishes up the T-Rex. Yeah, 3, 4, 5 is the T-Rex. So I think I probably need to actually finish bag 5. Bye, BrickQueen Radio Rex. Gotta go, so you know the time. Hey, Mr. Brick King 88, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you being in the chat. Even though, like, I haven't been live in so long, you were here again, so thank you for that. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I am going to try to build fast. How about that? I'm going to try to actually focus on the build and build a little bit faster, because it would be really cool if I could get through bag 5, because then the T-Rex would be built. We would have the T-Rex and the Explorer, and that would be awesome, right? I don't know if I can get through that tonight, but I think that's what we should try for, right? Let's see. I'm doing another poll in the chat. I'm going to say, which bag should I finish tonight? I am currently on bag 3. So, I'm going to ask you guys, should I finish bag 4 or bag 5 tonight? What do you guys think? I'm definitely going to go through this bag and at least one more. So, you guys tell me what you want to go to after that. No problem. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I have all the best fans. The fans that I have are absolutely fantastic. I love you guys. Edwin says focus. I'm trying. It is such a challenge. I love talking to the chat so much. If I were building, like, just on my own, like, by myself, not live, I would probably have the whole set built by now. Like, you can ask Rex in the chat. Like, on my own, I build very, very fast. But when I am talking to the chat live, I get distracted talking to you guys so easily, because I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. It's so much fun. It's interesting chat. Great banter back and forth all the time. And who knows what we're going to be talking about, because the chat just goes all over the place. We talk about one thing 1 minute and totally opposite topic, 2 minutes later, whatever. your dog chewed on an ice rib piece? What? I don't want to get mad at my dogs, so I have to just keep them away from the Lego pieces because I don't want to get mad at them. I would never like beat one of my dogs or anything like that, but I just, it's just better for everyone if I just keep the Lego pieces and the animals separate. It's better for me, for them, everyone. It's just better that way. Brick Enforcer, you live in the Chicago area. Oh, okay, well that makes things a lot easier to get to Brick World Chicago. Mr. Brick King 88, thank you so much. I think you may already be gone now, but thank you. And I may have already said that. May have already read your comment. That's okay. Yeah, from Chima. Oh, okay, gotcha. From Chima, yeah. Gotcha, now I know what you're talking about. Threw me off for a second, but now I've got it. So, let's check out the chat. We've only had 4 votes on it so far, but that's okay. Most people want to go to bag 5. All right, bag 5 it is. We will finish the T-Rex tonight. Rex, I hope you don't mind. It's probably going to be a late night. Rex doesn't care. He would stay up later than I would most nights. I'm the one that's just like, I want to go to bed. And he's way more open to staying up late. So this will be right up his alley. Nice John Hammond quote there. Anyway, Chima should have just been Lego Thundercats. I think, at least in my mind, it would have been 1,000 times better as Lego Thundercats. I would love that. I think that would be awesome. Rex says, I don't care. I didn't think you would. What? Oh. Sorry. I thought I was building this wrong for a second, and then I realized it wasn't. It's fine. It's alright. No problemo. Nope. Turn that the other way. No. Okay. That one fell on the floor. Hang on. Found it. Okay. Let me go ahead and end that poll. That's okay. I figured people would want me to go ahead and just finish up the T-Rex. It would be weird to, start the next stream, halfway through the T-Rex. Pretty sure ice rib pieces were exclusive for Chima. Probably. There's a very good possibility of that. Oh. I was not supposed to put that on there. Not yet, anyway. One moment. Let me just disconnect that. Okay. So that is actually supposed to go on the bottom of here. Let me get this correct. It's kind of a weird build. But you are kind of building the belly of a T-Rex, so I guess you should expect it to be weird, right? I was like, I don't know what this is supposed to look like. Normally you can kind of be like, oh yeah, this is supposed to look this way. And on this, you're just like, I don't know. Just tell me where the next piece is. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay though. Let's see. Chat is getting quiet, so I am just going to focus on building, which is okay because we have got some bags to get through on this one. So I'm just going to keep building. Keep building. Building. Except that I can't find a piece I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking for the wrong piece. Yep. Okay, there we go. Got it. One of them at least. Where have not seen that piece since Shima ended in 2015. Oh my gosh. Did Shima really end in 2015? That just seems like forever ago. Oh my gosh, Shima really ended that long ago? Wow. Ninjago kept on going, but in a bad way. I have to agree with you there. I think Ninjago probably should have ended. And instead they kept going with Ninjago. It's kind of like they're beating a dead horse, right? They won't give that one up for some reason. Don't understand it. But oh well. Okay. Ah. I'm trying to make sure you take your time. I am doing my best, but I'm also easily distracted by you guys. This one is a ×8, so let's put on these 8 pieces. I think this is going to be a pretty cool one. I feel very strange building the belly of a T-Rex right now when I could just like grab the mold and save me like an hour on building and just be like, mold, T-Rex, there, done. And it would probably be better than what I'm going to have when I'm done. But that is not the way LEGO designed this set. Unfortunately. And I really don't know why. Just why, LEGO? Why design it this way when you already had the mold of a T-Rex? I don't understand. Don't understand it. But, alas, I don't work for the LEGO company, and I suppose I'm not meant to understand it. It's okay. I don't really care. I'm just trying to build this. I know Edwin is trying to make me take my time, and meanwhile I am trying to build as quickly as possible to get through all of these bags tonight. Let's see. I think LEGO might be able to create some Undertale characters from the Ninjago molds. You know, there's so many Ninjago molds. I think they could create a lot of stuff, like all kinds of stuff, really. I mean, the question is, would they or will they? Which is probably no, because that's LEGO for you. But there's really all kinds of stuff that they could do. I think that I think LEGO should get more into doing more like adult themed stuff. And it doesn't even have to be like adult. Like you could, I mean, if you have to label it with an age, say like, I don't know, what would you say, like 16 and up or something? Like, I can imagine LEGO selling a literal shit ton if they did like LEGO sets of the boys. Granted, I don't think they ever will. They also could have sold a lot doing like LEGO Walking Dead. Licensing issues aside, I know that that's a problem. But, you know, stuff like that I think would be absolutely amazing. But, you know, LEGO does their own thing. As well as Nexo Knights. Yeah, I thought Nexo Knights was pretty good. Could have been better. Love the molds and stuff out of Nexo Knights. It's always interesting to me that they put so much energy into doing like these new molds and stuff on like the most random themes. Just the most random themes, really. And then it seems like the themes that really need molds often don't get them. So I don't know how Lego makes their decision on what theme gets what. It's weird, but whatever. You know, I mean, we don't make the decisions on that. It's whatever they want to do. So, whatever. Like that Axe minifigure, that's something we have never seen before. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Nexo Knights that, like, we've never seen outside of Nexo Knights. And you sit there and you look at Nexo Knights and you're like, why did you put that kind of effort into that? It's cool, but it could have been so much better over here in this other theme. Or a brand new set on its own. Why does every set have to actually have a theme? Why can't you just do random sets? They don't have to have a theme. I mean, do they? Like, it seems weird that they have to have a theme. Lego never touched on Rule 34. Rule 34. Wait. I'm drawing a blank. Lego 2390. What's Rule 34? I probably know, but I'm just like, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I think I heard Rex in the other room talking to the dog. That's funny. You know, while I'm in here streaming, Rex is in the other room taking care of the dogs, which we have 4 dogs and a cat. And so the dogs can be a handful at times, especially lately, like with it being so hot during the day, they don't want to go out during the day a lot. And then at night, they want to go out all the time. And you just can't let them out all the time. I think they might be driving him crazy in the other room right now. Okay. I gotcha, Lego 2390. More than just the birds and the bees. I gotcha. Got it. Okay. Yeah, Lego has never and probably will never touch on that. I don't know, will never. Maybe I shouldn't say that. They might one day. I mean, they have surprised me with some stuff that they've done. You never know. I think, honestly, you have to ask, like, does the money talk to Lego enough? Because that's going to be their ultimate decision on whether to make something or not. Is the money talking loud enough? Right? Because that's how Lego makes their decisions. Just like, you know, Lego's raising the prices on stuff because they want more money. Not that they need it. I mean, I know that they are doing absolutely fine regardless, but they want to take their, you know, average person's money to give to the CEOs, basically. But, you know, I'm not going to say that's okay. It's what I expect from the company, honestly. It's not unexpected in any way. Let's see. Feel like Nexo Knights is like a classic Lego Knight 2.0. Yeah, it kind of is. It does feel like a modernized Lego Knights, and that's what I thought whenever I first saw the theme. I feel like somewhere along the way they kind of, it's like they must have dropped the ball on it, because I was very interested in it, but I don't know. Like, it's like you lost interest real quick, or I don't know. I think that was one of the ones that was kind of like Chima, where they completely failed on putting out the episodes that were supposed to, like, the episodes on Cartoon Network that were supposed to explain, like, what they were doing. Everybody's just like, I don't know what this is. It looks neat, like the pieces. I don't know what this is. Yeah, futuristic. Yep. Lego has never made their own superhero theme. You're right. And I just, it wouldn't be hard to make your own superhero theme. Make random characters, whatever you want them to be. Give them superpowers. It's not hard. Anybody can make superheroes. So I don't know why Lego has not done that. It is kind of weird now that you mention it. Like, why wouldn't Lego make their own superhero theme? I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep building this. Can I just say, as much as I like the set, I am not, absolutely not, a fan of a brick-built T-Rex. Like, 1000% not a fan of this. I think it should have been just include the molded T-Rex in this. I don't know why Lego was like, yeah, we need a brick-built one. No, you didn't. You didn't. You really didn't. You did not need a brick-built T-Rex. It is annoying and just, it is much too much. Like, much too much Lego. But this is a set that I wanted regardless. You know, there's sets that I want to own that I don't like 100%. I like them enough to want to own them. And that's the ones that I will be totally honest with you, whereas somebody on the Lego Ambassador Network might not be. But I'll be totally honest with you and be like, hey, I really wanted this set. I don't like parts of it. In fact, if there were an opportunity to get this set on sale, I would highly recommend it. Not that I think that's going to happen, because I think this one is kind of an exclusive, Target exclusive, I want to say. So, you know, a sale is unlikely for a set like this, but it would be more worth it on sale. Maybe if you have some kind of a coupon or some kind of discount or something. That'd be great. But, I can't even remember the regular price on this, but I can assure you it was too much. I want to say $100 on this. I want to say that's what it was, but I just don't know. Leo is watching Dominion tomorrow. You're going to love it. There are, you know, it's great. It's awesome. One of my coworkers, she knew that I was going to go see the movie, and she was like, I need you to tell me if there's any scenes like Littlefoot dying. Which, of course, she was talking about, you know, Land Before Time, Littlefoot, the Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus from the first Jurassic Park movie died in the last Jurassic World movie, and that really upset her. And she was like, you need to tell me if there's something like that in this movie, because I'm not going to watch it if there is. And I was like, don't worry, it's fine. And I was like, I'm not going to spoil it for you. There is a part that may worry you like that, but just trust me, it's all going to be okay. And that is the most I would tell her. If you've seen the movie, I would imagine you probably know the part that I'm kind of referring to there. I know Rex knows exactly what I'm talking about, and he's probably amused by the story, because it was hilarious that she was like, you need to tell me. She literally got up and walked out of the theater in the last movie because she could not handle it. Like, literally left the theater, would not finish the movie last time. Which was comical to me. There's enough benefit to brick-built creatures. This comes with a brick-built T-Rex. Yes, unfortunately. I thought it was the big gate that it comes with. No, this is not the big gate set. This is the one that has... here, let me just grab the box real quick and I'll show you. You kind of see it there. See, it's got the fence. Not really a gate, but it's got the fencing up here. If that makes sense. Kind of hard to show it, but hopefully you could tell enough. Yeah, Jurassic Park rules. Yep. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I think I've gotten through this particular bag fairly quickly. It's probably from sheer determination, because I know that I need to get through the bags. But the bag 4, and especially bag 5, does not look like it has a lot in it. So we should be able to get through those. I wouldn't say quickly, but it shouldn't take too long. I'll put it that way. Edwin, that's sad. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about it's sad that it's not the set you thought it was, or what. I don't know. No, I've been building, and this is how much of a T-Rex I have. It's more like an awkward worm right now. Weird. Just keep building. Eventually it might look like a T-Rex. But you know, we could have spent like 10 seconds putting together the mold of a T-Rex. And that would have been awesome, and everybody would have loved it. You could have, printed it out just like this one. Would have been fantastic. But instead you give us this brick-built massacre. It's weird. It's weird. I don't care. It is weird. I don't like it. And I don't think you should have 3 bags to get through one dinosaur build. It is much too much. Just much too much. And I am so sorry if I'm complaining too much, but I don't like it. I like the set. I wanted the set. I want to put the set on my shelf somewhere, but I don't actually like building the set. The Explorer was pretty good, minus the grill. Hate the grill. The rest of the Explorer was really good. I like that. But the T-Rex completely want to pass on that. Exactly. The brick build T-Rex. That's boring. You're right. It is boring, and I am so sorry. I would love to just speed through the T-Rex. But alas, I cannot. So, I'm doing the absolute best I can. So many extra pieces already. Scared that they might do that with the raptor. Oh, I thought that said raptor. The Rancor. You know, Edwin, I don't want it to happen, but if I were to if I were to place a bet, I would say the next Rancor is probably going to be brick built. I don't want it to be, but if I had to place a bet, I'd say it will be. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, I understand the whole, like, cutting costs on Lego molds, but it's like Rex said, they already have a mold for a T-Rex. They've used it several times. They've put it in several sets. Everybody knows they have it. They're actively using it, but not for this. But the Rancor, I'm telling you right now, I think the next one's going to be brick built. I'm going to hate that. I think it should be a mold. They could do an awesome, like, even new, better, amazing mold. But it's probably going to be brick built. Let's be honest. It's going to be brick built. We should already know it and expect it and come to terms with it. Are you sad that DC Superhero Girls has ended? Mixed emotions, I think. There were some cool stuff from that. Although, you know, I mean, they used the dolls instead of figures. So that was kind of a, you know. If it were many figures, I would be more upset that it was ending. Or more sad. Not really upset. That's not the right word. But, you know, I'm just never going to be a huge fan of the dolls. Because we have so many figures. I just don't want many dolls. It's just not my thing. While I get it, and, you know, there are even some that I really like, especially like with the Disney princesses, the newer dresses that they made for them that are like full round dresses look nice. I'm sure most of you guys watching right now don't care or probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But there are parts I like. How did Victor like Jurassic World Dominion? Well, Mixtape Ninja, I think he really loved it. He is in the chat right now. If he wants to respond to that, that is totally up to him. I am going to keep building. Lauren Faust's version of it is much better. I don't know who that is. Maybe I should know. I am not as involved in like the Lego community. I really don't know everybody in the Lego community. So sometimes you guys might have to fill me in about stuff like that. Like, I don't know who that is. Lauren Faust. Don't know. Sorry. Happy to check that person out. I just don't know. It was different. Did you know that they even made a mini doll of the Flash? Let me think. yeah, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I think I do remember that. Um, it was weird, but yeah, I kind of remember that. I'm pretty sure I never got that one. Wanted to, just, for collection's sake. But I don't think I ever got that one. um, I don't know. Lego makes some weird stuff sometimes. And sometimes the weird stuff becomes like oddly collectible. Like the Jack Stone stuff. I mean, people hated the Jack Stone stuff. But it's actually highly collectible now. I mean, like we actually do have like a Spider-Man and Doc Ock Jack Stone figures rather. And it's weird, but it's actually kind of cool and pretty collectible, so I like it. Lauren Faust is in her design of the DC superheroes in an animated show. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. I understand now. Thank you. I'm not great with names, so sometimes you might have to tell me 2 or 3 times and I'll still not know. So just bear with me. I'm doing the best I can here. Let's see. I'm feeling like this is going to be a long night because I am on bag 4 here. And I still need to get through bag 5 tonight. So, I hope you guys are going to stick with me a while. Are you guys going to stay with me tonight while I finish this build? Or not the whole build, but we're going to get through bag 5. And I hope by the end of this, I am not sitting here talking to myself. So I'm gonna need some of you guys to stick around with me, like the stream, maybe even share it with your friends. Maybe you got some other people that are, awake at this time and need something to listen to, and they want to join the stream. That'd be fun. I don't know, but it'd be cool. Take your time. Okay. I am trying to take my time, sort of, but also, I personally I'm not a night owl. I'm more of an early bird. So late at night, I kind of get groggy, and I'm just kind of like, nah, like I am. Rex can tell you he's better at night, and for me, I'm typically better earlier in the day. I get up raring to go early in the morning, and he is ready to go late at night. So, Decatur, got what is that? New rescue truck. Oh, okay, cool. If I had to go to the gym tomorrow and go to bed. Well, I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to the gym, but I have to go to work tomorrow. And it is 10:07 p.m. where I am. So, it is a little late for me, and I do have to go to work at 8 a.m. We're okay on time right now, but I do need to finish this build. And honestly, I'm getting a little tired, guys. I really want to get finished with this build, or the T-Rex tonight. But I think I underestimated how long the T-Rex, just the T-Rex, was going to take. Bag 5 does not look like it has a lot of pieces, so I'm going to try. I am really going to try to get through this. We shall see. Let me see. Hang on a second. What the heck? Oh, there's the piece I'm looking for. It's weird. This is I'm getting really irritated with this stupid brick-built T-Rex. Why did they do a brick-built T-Rex? Just why? There was just no need in this. Just none. Hey, Super Lego Fanboy, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. We've been streaming for about 2 hours or so, a little over 2 hours, I think. So we're actually nearing the end of this stream. But still great to have you. Edwin says it's 8:06 where he is. Well, it's, it's 10:09 where I am. And I have to be up in the morning. So I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to finish the next bag. I think I'm just going to end after I finish up this one. I think that's what we're going to have to do for the night. Because the T-Rex is taking so much longer to build than I anticipated. I thought we would be able to build the T-Rex relatively quickly. Not quickly, but in a decent amount of time. I thought we could build the T-Rex. And boy, was I wrong. The T-Rex is taking forever. It's like a bag per leg. It's insanity. There is just no reason for this. Oh, you make Lego videos too. Awesome. Okay, cool. That is good to hear. Got lots of people out there that make Lego videos now. It's very cool. We have all kinds of options for videos to check out. And I try to check people's videos out from time to time whenever I have time. I'm quite often too busy. But I do try to check people out, like just random Lego videos. I like to check just like the recently added videos and stuff like that and just see what people are posting. And I comment on those whenever I have time to. So, I don't know, just random. Lend her your power. It's okay. I'm going to finish this bag and then we're going to call it a night. But you know what? We'll come back here tomorrow night. Somewhere around the same time-ish. And we'll finish this set tomorrow night. Because regardless, we got about halfway through this set. And for a set with 1,200 pieces, I'd say that's pretty impressive. To get through it in just two streams, I am happy with that personally. I know some people don't really want to go multiple streams on the same set, but one more stream won't kill us, right? Any tips on how to make a Lego video? I would say the number one thing is to have fun with it. Because if you're having fun, in time, you will find an audience that will like watching you have fun. If you are not having fun with it, if you do not enjoy what you're making, it's going to show. Yeah, Super Lego Fanboy. Would you like to see my Lego channel? I think you would like my videos. Yeah. If you could send me a link. If you have Twitter, that's usually the best place to contact me. And all of my links are in the description of the video. You can check those out. But if you can send me a link on Twitter, that's usually the best way to contact me. If you do that, I will definitely check out your channel and leave you a comment. And if it's awesome, I will subscribe, and we'll go from there. It'll be great. Edwin says, "Pinky promise." Do you mean about coming back and finishing the set tomorrow night? If that's the question, then yes. I pinky promise I will come back tomorrow night and we'll finish this set. If you're pinky promising about something else, I don't know what the promise is. I'm not gonna make a promise. I don't know what the question is. But if that's the question, if it's about coming back tomorrow night, then yes, I will definitely do that. Wait, have I already? Oh. Already missing a piece there. Not major, just an outside piece. This is so weird. It does not look like a T-Rex. Ah, it's like some kind of weird, like, almost like a trimmer monster. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the brick built T-Rex. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Need to get back in the groove. Lego 2390, you know, that's exactly how I feel. I need to get back in the groove of doing my videos and interacting with people and doing stuff all the time. Because I've kind of been out of it for a while. You know, had a lot of stuff going on and kind of took a break. But need to get back to it. I do. I know, like, we're this far into the build and our T-Rex has no head. It is this weird monstrosity. It's got a tail and it has legs with no feet. It has no arms, no hands, no head. This is weird. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this thing. It's just weird. I don't like it. Like, am I the only person that just wants to take this and chunk it across the room and just be like, no, Lego. I'm just gonna go get my brick built T-Rex, or not my brick built one. Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna go get my, like, actual Lego mold T-Rex, and just replace it, right? Because that's just better. It just is. It's weird. Anyway. Look, we just have like these pieces right here. Actually, there's a few more that you guys can't see. All right, these pieces. There. That's all the pieces left to finish this bag. And then we are going to call it a night. But we're just going to finish this up because you can't stop a build in the middle of a bag. You just can't do that. That's just unheard of. Silver, I have a question about Lego Harry Potter. Do you prefer the Great Hall or the Chamber of Secrets? Are you talking about as Lego sets or like just in like the movies? As far as Lego sets go, I think I would have to say I prefer the Great Hall. I think it's been better designed and things like that. The Chamber of Secrets is great in theory and in the movies. I don't think that Lego has quite managed to capture it just right yet. But I'm glad we're back because I feel like it's so important that all of us should stick together and be happy, especially after the... Yes, absolutely. Okay, Silver says as Lego sets. Yeah, I think that Lego could do a really good version of of the chamber. You know, hang on, I'm losing my spot here. Or maybe chat's got removed. I don't know. The Chamber of Secrets. I can't think right. Lego could do a really good version of it. I don't think they have done the greatest version yet. Maybe it's in the works. Maybe it'll come one day in the future. So for right now, I'm gonna say I prefer the Lego Great Hall, but that is just based on what they have done so far. If that makes sense. I hope it does. For my rambling and stuff. I don't have a Facebook. I just have a YouTube channel called Super Lego Fanboy. Okay. I will try to find that soon. Okay? I mean, I can't do it live or anything, but I will try to look you up very soon. Okay? Did you read my comment about the basilisk? Wait a second. The basilisk. I don't see a comment about the basilisk. I really don't see a comment about the basilisk. YouTube may have automatically hidden it or something, because I don't see anything about a basilisk other than you asking if I read your comment about the basilisk, which is weird. I don't know. So, did I finish my Harry Potter display? Not quite. I have added a lot to it. It actually looks really great. But I am missing a couple of sets I have not been able to pick up yet. Like the recent ones, basically. And there's one from the last line that I just haven't gotten yet. I hope I haven't missed out on it. But there's a few that I haven't picked up yet. So I need to add those in. But other than that, it's going pretty well. And I meant to do a video this past weekend. I really did. And I just didn't get to. Just had things going on and didn't get to actually do a video. But very, very soon I will be doing a video showing you guys how the Harry Potter display is going. And I don't know if you guys can tell back behind me, I have Star Wars displayed now. So I'm kind of going to have like a Star Wars wall and like a Harry Potter wall. It's very much a work in progress. Very, very much. But both will be absolutely amazing when they are done. I just have so many sets of both of those themes. They need to be displayed. There's just so much, right? Now, Edwin, I have scrolled up on the chat. I have the chat extended to where I can see quite a bit. And I don't see anything about the basilisk. It's very possible that YouTube, like, you may not have said anything actually bad and YouTube just hid it because of some random word. They do that. It's weird, and it's you kind of never know when it's going to happen. So, I don't know. I have not seen it. You know how Hogwarts in the book was never described as having gray roofs? Like, even in the original art for it, the roofs were multicolored. Yeah. And Lego has kind of gone through different phases where they've been like, today it has gray roofs, and today it has green roofs, and today it has some gray and some green. I don't know. Maybe that's why they keep switching it back and forth. I don't know. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it doesn't have to be a particular one or whatever, but I don't know. Lego's random. It's just weird that the basilisk went from Big Fig to Brick Built to Big Fig again. So, okay. I got you that time. Alright, so the original basilisk was an awesome Big Fig. It needed improvements, granted. But for the time period that it came out, it was really, really good. And then they did the brick built version, which it was such a sad version of the basilisk that there were so many people that didn't even think that it was supposed to be the basilisk because it was just terrible. It was really awful. It in no way looked like the basilisk at all. And so people were like, what is this crap? And I think that's why Lego had to kind of go back to being like, okay, we'll do a new Big Fig. Yeah, hi, Sophie Studios. Of course I can say hi. Of course. Thanks for being here. James Bond is coming to Lego. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Which I think they had, maybe it's my imagination. I thought they had one of the Lego Bond cars before. Maybe just like a Technic one or something. But they had one. And I don't know. But now I think we're actually getting like a Bond minifigure, which is like 1,000 times better. Unless it's all just my imagination and you guys can tell me that I'm crazy and I'm just imagining things. It's possible. I thought that's what I was remembering. By the way, I took a screenshot of it so I can show you through Instagram, or if you can send it via Twitter, that's best for me personally. I try to check Instagram, but I have, for some reason, my notifications are really weird on Instagram. So if you can send it via Twitter, that's way better for me, personally. Twitter, my notifications work a lot better for some reason. Don't know why, but they do. Would you rather build the Lego T-Rex from that massive gate or this one? So, I don't have the massive gate. I'm almost ashamed to say that. I don't have that. I still want to get that set, but I have not yet. So I really can't answer that question. I don't really want to build a brick-built T-Rex of any sort. So, I mean, if that answers it, there you go. Because, I mean, it's taken me 2 bags, and this is what I have for this one. I have a crap Rex. A headless crap Rex. It doesn't even, well, I mean, if you angle it just right, it will stand up. But it's challenging. Anyway, so I just have 1 bag of the T-Rex left, but it is like 10:30 at night where I am, and I have to get up in the morning, so I am gonna have to call it a night. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been here tonight. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And Sophie Studios, thank you so much. You're so sweet to say that I'm pretty and you love my hair. That's awesome. I love it. But thank you guys so much. I do plan on going live again tomorrow night around the same time. Could be a little later, could be a little earlier. We'll see. But, you know, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll get the notifications to know when I'll go live. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks so much.